Late ill kid at OneYoungsta holding down, bringing you the street geek and nerd soul. And what is up? This is another episode of Darth Vader. Yeah. And today, what we're going to talk about is another good piece, a good morsel, a good chunk of Star Wars that just always thought was cool. And a lot of people ain't going to ride with me on this, but I think that for me, Return of the Jedi is my favorite of all of the Star Wars films. But I'm going to talk real quick about the first time I saw Star Wars. Now, unfortunately, like many of you guys, I didn't get to see Star Wars in the theater. I got to see Star Wars for the first time. It was either TNT or on TBS. They used to play like the movie like all the time. And I just remember one summer, flipping through the channels, and I saw some movie. It was called Star Wars, and it looked like it should be cool. They're like, up next, Star Wars or whatever. So sat down and watched it, and I was just blown away. Just like the mythology, Obi-Wan when they fought and he disappeared. Just Luke, and kind of like the way he lost his family with them being like completely like decimated and burned and everything. He had like nothing to come back to. And I was just little. I just remember being like, man, this is epic. This is so deep. This is, it was like everything. It just blew me away. I loved R2-D2 and C-3PO. Oh boy, those guys. But I really, really loved like that part of the story. And then on the flip side, to see Princess Leia, she was just like probably just something out of this world, man. Like the way she took charge, the way she didn't have a problem going from like the diplomatic type stuff to like take charge type stuff. Homegirl just really, really, she just stood out like, yo, the homegirl can wear a tiara and hold a blaster, no questions asked. And it just, it really blew me away. Now, of course, one of the coolest things is the Millennium Falcon. Like just seeing that thing fly, seeing them evade stuff, seeing them on the rescue mission. It had comedy, but it was also like I felt like the stakes were high, and I think I just saw it at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? And so I have to give a shout out to either TBS or TNT. I can't remember which one, which are like the original Netflix. You know what I'm saying? TNT, TBS, USA, before they had original programming back in the day, they would just run movies all day. That's all they would do. And I have to give it to them for being like the original Netflix and giving a young brother, something to watch during the day, and also introducing me to Star Wars. And I really got to give a shout out to y'all, man, because if it wasn't for y'all, may not have seen it. But of course, guys, tell me the first time you saw Star Wars, when it was introduced to you, whether your mother introduced it to you, your father, whoever it may be. Go ahead and put it down in the comments below. Of course, chop it up with me. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking probably about maybe my favorite absolute moment besides just the first time I saw it. So, of course, remember, VA, what up? LA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And of course, never forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.